Hey everyone, Enmy here again. For this vlog, I'm going to be talking about my migration story. So I was born and raised in Dominican Republic, so where my parents, my grandparents, my great-great-grandparents, and my great-great-great-grandparents, as far as I know. I moved to the United States when I was 13 in the year 2005. I was actually the first one out of my immediate family to come to the States. It wasn't until a year after that my mom and my dad and my sisters came and joined me. We decided to move to the United States because it was better education system for me and my sisters, and it was also more financial affordable. So my parents wouldn't have to work as hard to be able to provide a good life for us. So it was kind of after the American dream. While I was here, I lived with my dad's side of the family because a lot of them already lived in the States. So it was a year of a lot of new experiences and trying to learn English and trying to get adjusted to a new country. So I did some research about some facts that happened in 2005. I actually found some cool ones that I think a lot of people might already know, but there's some of them that I didn't know, and I thought I would share it with you guys. So, politically, George Walker Bush was president. This was actually his second term as president. That same year, also, the New York City Transportation Union went on strike and shut down the subway for 3 days, which affected a lot of people in New York because that's their main form of transportation is the subway. Socially, Hurricane Katrina hit, which affected a lot the states of Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. I do remember this event and going to school and just taking the day off to go collect clothes and food that we can send down to those states. This was an event that impacted the country a lot as well. That same year, on October 24th, Rosa Parks dies. I didn't know this. I actually was just learning about her in school, and it was like a big event as well, because I remember in school they kind of just talked about her the whole day, but I didn't know much. I don't really connect with that as well, but I find it kind of interesting that happened that year, and I just make the memory to it now. Also, the Super Bowl, the New England Patriots won. This was their second consecutive Super Bowl in a row. I do actually remember this very clearly. I remember a lot of people on the streets going out, celebrating, going crazy, screaming. I'm from Rhode Island, in case I didn't mention it before, but yeah, there was a lot of commotion going on. And also, that same year, YouTube came online, which I thought was very interesting because I thought YouTube was way older than 2005, so that was kind of interesting to see. So economically, that year in 2005, the oil prices went up very high due to the demand that the states that hit Hurricane Katrina needed support. So there was a lot of lost in oil and money to buy oil, so the prices went up way high to try to gain all that money back to keep helping those states. And also the Dominican Republic signed a CAFTA agreement with the United States and Central America, which is a free trade agreement. So this was in 2005. Those two countries, well, I guess 7 countries, came together and decided to sign as the free trade agreement, which is called CAFTA, which actually helps a lot of the United States now with exporting and importing more of the importing goods, like the fruits and the coffee and rice and sugar. So those are some of the events that happened in 2005 that I think were really important and that might have affected my adjusting to the country while I was here. I would definitely keep looking more into it and trying to see how some other facts connect with each other, or some other events affected me once my parents came, or in my school. But for now, that's all in a brief review. If you guys have any questions, just email me or give me a call, and I'll be happy to respond. Ciao!